I don't have to be amazing at anything
Yeah.
in order to serve people well. So it changes your mindset. It changes their mindset. It puts you both into collaborative problem solving. It gives you an immediate shortcut to trusted advisor status because you've just been vulnerable with them. I'll tell a self-deprecating joke. Hey, I am not the world's smoothest salesperson. Hey, I'm pretty cheesy and I get enthusiastic and I act like the Spanish Inquisition sometimes, but I'm not actually an amazing salesperson myself. I can train the shit out of you for your own sales, but I have to have really good systems around me to make this work. Do you mind if I just I will like straight up just lay it out there how I am as a salesperson. And I'm very comfortable and confident in myself as a salesperson and as a business owner, but like, I don't have to have an ego around it. I don't have to be amazing at anything in order to serve people well. It's about them. It's not about me. And so you get this trusted peer from the beginning when you do this kind of thing, because they know you're not holding back on them.
Yeah.
Then you also get two commitments. You eliminate the money objection later on in the call, unless they've told you that maybe that's more than I expected to spend. Now at minute 4, if they give you the maybe answer, then you know you've got some work to do around finances or financing. Like if you have a payment plan or if you have a financing option like Grant Eilertson or whatever financing program you use, you can start thinking and start working on that problem immediately instead of waiting until they tell you, oh no, it's too, it's too much. And if they tell you that at the 57th minute of a call, you've got 3 minutes to problem solve together. Why would you do that to yourself and to them?
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing, people decide with feelings. So do we want them to have time to rationalize their feelings? I sure do, because I'm going for healthy feelings and healthy decisions and growth-based decisions.
Not just that, I'll tell you the real gift of time is, as you mentioned, occasionally somebody disqualified gets through. In the way a lot of people do their funnels, like 80% of the people may not be qualified.
Yep.
And imagine you got to, like, how do you feel after you spent 60 to 90 minutes with somebody that you find out at the end of it is fucking broke, right? Like literally
it's easy to be resentful of your prospects if you have a bad funnel. Don't let your process make you resentful of your prospects. It's not their fault. It's your process's fault. Fix the process.
Which, by the way, you're speaking from experience as well. I've had that too, where I remember actually there was a point where we were, like I said, I can actually remember when we were in Germany, I had a funnel that was quote unquote working so well that I was booking 8-9 hours of calls every day. And I would go to German school during the day, and because of the time zone difference in Europe, when I'd get home at 3, like business was just starting in America, and I would have calls some days till like midnight, like from 3 I got home, and they would all be back to back, which is super draining. And I would find out by a lot of them at the end of it was broke, like just broke people. And not understanding in those days that I just had to, like you described, fix my process. And what ends up happening is exactly what you described. You start resenting doing these calls and talking to these people, and you never feel like you're getting anywhere. You start to doubt your own sanity. And I've realized now that just having a better engineered process that brings you 3 of the right people is better than hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of the wrong people. And so I see all these offers out there, like, we can fill your calendar, we can get you so many fucking booked appointments. And if you've actually been in the trenches, you're like, who gives a shit? Like, I want the right people on the other side of the calendar that, like you said, like, aren't going to be like $18,000. Oh my fucking God.
Right. It's pretty straightforward stuff when you know what to look for.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything else that I want to hit on here. Should we keep talking? It's $18,000. Should we even keep talking? Like, this question comes out a lot of different ways. I say it a little bit differently every time, but that's pretty straightforward. If you want to get into a servant leadership mindset, if you want to get into a method that, if you're focused on servant leadership and serving people truly, then you're going to get yourself out of imposter syndrome. You can't be focused on yourself and focused on them at the same time. So if you've got any anxiety around selling, if you've got a new offer that you haven't proven out or something like that, serve, and you're going to get out of your own head way more easily.
Yeah. You almost always, when you have all that kind of mental trash about sales, you're thinking about the sale and what you can gain, and not enough about them and what they're trying to actually do. And like you said, is the minute you take your focus off of you and what you can gain, and just, even if just temporarily, just put it on them and what they're trying to do and what their goals are, you'll find that you don't have the capacity to be, you know, self-absorbed with, I can make a sale, and you have to kind of like just be in the moment with that person. Instead of like,
I found
about like, I could get a credit card at the end of this.
Yeah. You know, probably 70% of the founder coaching that I do, I've got sales coaches on my team that do the zero pressure coaching and stuff like that. And I do sales coaching, and founder coaching is more where I hang out. It's just, you know, you pick at the thread on the sweater and you unravel it, and you have to follow it wherever it goes. It might go into operations, but I find that probably 70% of the time, if it's not just a mechanical quick fix, it's a beliefs issue specifically, like not just mindset in general, but beliefs. What are the actual beliefs? And I found that I can make spreadsheets about the beliefs that people have. I know that's the geekiest thing you've ever heard someone
we're all
say,
geeks
but
here, so that's
you
totally
really
cool.
can do it.
Hey guys, if you like this video, you'll also like my book on Amazon called Beyond the Agency Box, which you can also find by my name, Frankie Finn, and it's got a lot of awesome reviews, and it really just goes deeper on a lot of things we're talking about, everything you need to grow and start a lifestyle agency, from the stages you'll go through to getting clients, to how to create winning offers, to high value deliverables, to wowing clients, to building teams, to building systems, and building a boring factory that's like a 7-figure money machine for you. So if you're interested, I put links for you in the video description, as well as it'll be in the pinned top comment below, and make sure to check those out.